Hello everyone, I'm Andrea Morales and I'm a community intern at the Multicultural and Dream Center, aka MCCDC, and I'm also one of your hosts for the podcast At the Root, along with me and Alex. Today I'm here because of one of our podcast sections called the Pollen, which is a section focused on sharing our students and staff experiences to bring awareness to any socio-political issues going on in our community. So today we have received the first letter from one of our students, and before I begin reading her story, I would like to share that she gave us her consent on sharing her identity with our audience. Her story begins. My name is Karoline and I gave my consent to the At the Root podcast members to share my story. I was born and raised in the countryside of Brazil and never thought about moving to an urban area. So you can imagine how shocked I was when I received the opportunity to live and study in the United States. Everything was quite unexpected and sudden. Therefore, in order for me to not lose that opportunity, I had to make a quick decision that would change my life forever. I decided to give it a try, and I moved here 1 month after I received that opportunity without knowing any English. I had to overcome many barriers, such as the cultural shock and the language barrier. However, the most difficult task for me was to overcome the stigma surrounding immigrants. Overall, my experience in high school was not a positive one, as I learned about the unfair treatment of immigrants in this country, especially in the educational system. Therefore, when I applied to college, I was very uncertain about my future since I knew that as an immigrant, the odds were against me. Nevertheless, I wanted to fight against the odds, so I decided to start my college journey at the College of San Mateo CSM, which ended up being one of the best decisions I've ever made, mostly because I was able to find a sense of belonging as a CSM student. After joining the Multicultural and Dream Center at CSM, I realized that I was not alone and that many other students were going through the same struggles as me. So I decided to share my experience with you all, because I know that some people do not feel like they belong, especially in an educational setting. And I just wanted to say to not give up and reach out to the resources provided by our school. You will be surprised to know how much help you can actually get at CSM. Places such as Park Point, the Career Services Center, the Multicultural and Dream Center are all very helpful, so please do not hesitate to reach out to them. Additionally, I just wanted to say thank you to the At the Root podcast members for allowing us to share our experiences and learn more about the community which we live in. Thank you so much, Karoline. We really appreciate you opening up to us and giving us your concern on sharing your identity with our audience. All I have to say is that the fact of being an immigrant student doesn't mean that our dreams are being stopped. It means that now we have one more reason to keep fighting for our dreams, and the only advice I can give you is to take advantage of all the resources provided by your community and our school, so we all can be successful as well. And I know I wasn't the only one who felt related to her story. If you ever want to share your story with us, feel free to go to our Instagram page, CSM MCCDC at the Root, and go to the link that we have provided you on our bio, and you will be taken directly to a website that where you will be able to submit your story. Remember, you can remain anonymous if that's what you want, and we will respect it. Thank you so much for listening to me and Karolines Story, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.